Hey guys, thanks for joining us, and I wanted to make sure that you like this video. Dean Family Acres. Alright, so we're going to try and transplant a maple here. The way the sun sets, especially in the summertime, there's a lot of sun that comes on the house. So I know this maple won't get huge, which is fine, but it'll give us a little bit of shade on this side of the house, just to be able to help out the temperature, especially in the kitchen area. So I dug it up from basically right behind the John boat there. I don't know if y'all can quite see that. But we are going to see if we can transplant it here, and hopefully it will take. It is currently November 14th. I'm just trying to get this top root here to be pretty much right on top of the ground. It's not the greatest of shape anyway, but I also don't want it to be planted too deep. I think I want that going this way. We can always prune this up. It doesn't have a main leader, so even if it doesn't grow up, maybe we can make it be a little bit more decorative. And we can always plant another bigger tree somewhere if we decide we want to. But the other maple that we have right here behind me, kind of sickly, and I said when we moved here 5 years ago, I didn't know how long it'd make it, and it's made it. I had to prune it up good one time. It had a big dead limb on it. Go get the hose and water this in so that we have no air pockets. It's almost impossible to keep this Bermuda out, but at least here to begin with, we're going to try and make it where that doesn't have near as much in there. Come back and mulch it real good. Bermuda is beautiful, but it gets everywhere you don't want it to be. I'm gonna get that hose now. All right, I kind of tweaked the angle just a little bit because I think I can make this one into a little bit more of a main leader if I stake it pretty good and put just a little bit of tension on it once this sets up. Again, I need to add more dirt, and I'm gonna have to put some stuff on the back side here, basically to kind of make a more of a berm to hold it in. So I'm gonna go get some dirt, probably go get a little bit from where I dug this up from, and maybe a little bit of our gardening soil, kind of mix that up, put that in here. The soil over here is pretty good. It's not, I mean, it's clay, but it does have some topsoil in it, pretty decent. So let's just see how it ends up. Thanks for following along, Dean Family Acres. Before I put the mulch in, one thing I forgot is to put a pipe going down to the roots. So I'm gonna see if I can do that. I don't wanna just drive it in because with this dirt, it'll definitely be just clogged up. So we might have to get a little creative here. All right, pull that out and then we get it. And yeah, I know it looks awkward, but it's the way to water the roots. And we know that main tap root's coming here, put it kind of just under that. All right, now let's get our mulch going. That fit perfect in a 1-inch pipe. That might be the way to do that from now on. And still be able to make sure that you get your soil compacted without clogging this up. On one of the other trees, I put rocks right around the pipe, which I'm sure worked, but then I didn't run water to compact everything. So I'm hoping that one will be okay. I watered it a lot, but I didn't go around poking with a stick. So that might be something I need to go back and do. All right, let's try and get this thing mulched up. I'm just watering down this mulch, aka pine needles, just so they don't go anywhere. All right, so that's how we transplanted a maple tree. I'm not sure what kind this is. It turns yellow in the fall. We've got 1, 2, this makes 3, 4 now of this style, and we've got one that turns really bright red that I transplanted in the front yard that we bought from someone. So, but all the rest of these I'm pretty certain are native here, or they've been dug and moved. Again, I don't know about some because they were here before we came. But we've got another one here. I'll stake this up, and then I'll show you in just a second this main leader. I'm gonna pull it whenever the roots get a little more established. I'm gonna pull it up just a little bit. I think it'll straighten up. All right, y'all, so hopefully you can kind of see now where that main leader comes. Again, that's still somewhat flexible, so I think once this roots get a little established, I'm gonna stake it and tie it too, but I think that will pull over probably, at least at the top, maybe a foot, and it'll be much more straight up. Again, this was growing on a pretty substantial hill down there by the John boat, right at the edge of the power line, right away down there. So again, thanks for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed this, and if you like these, we've definitely got several videos just like this that we've been recording. Thanks again. Thanks again for watching. I'm Matt Dean with Dean Family Acres. Give us a thumbs up, and be sure and subscribe if you hadn't. We really appreciate when you do that, and ring that bell like Mike Tyson did in the 1980s. Comment if you've got any advice, that kind of thing. Please let us know. We love to be able to respond to pretty much everyone who makes a good solid comment, not spammers. Again, thanks for watching. Y'all have a blessed day. Hey guys, I just wanted to give y'all an update. That video actually was from 2020, and you can see not only the tree, but also a little bit of growth from it and other things in the screen. So just want to give y'all an update. We also planted this bed. We have a video coming for that. We planted about 15 different irises in this bed, and also some daylilies. So be looking forward to that. We'll probably have some of these landscape videos coming up in the spring when people are actually thinking about doing some of this stuff. But hopefully you guys saw exactly how we rescued a maple tree that probably would have just been cut down or turned into mulch or something by the power company to something right here. And no, it's not necessarily your traditional shape of a maple. However, it does kind of have a little bit of artistic flair, and we've straightened up some with this post. So I'll flip the camera around and kind of show y'all that. Again, hope you guys are having a blessed day. Thank you so much for watching. If anybody knows what kind of maple this is, definitely let me know. I'd love to hear about it. And maybe you can get a shout out next week. Have a good one. One other thing, I forgot to give a shout out last week when we were doing the barn build to My Slice of Heaven. They actually got the Bodart Kiko question that we had in regards to what is a Bodart. And it's an Osage orange, and also can be considered, actually making the bow from that wood.